how do we subtract? We'll start easier and then get harder. How do we take 5/8 minus 3/8? Can I go 5 minus 3 is 2, 8 minus 8 is 0?
No, you can't do that.
Of course, right? You guys are laughing like, of course not, Miss Taryn. Yeah, but how would you explain it to a younger person that says, why not? Why can't I do that? You could say, look, child, just do what I say and stop bugging me. No, that's probably not the best response. Maybe every now and then that's needed, but you want to encourage questions in reality, of course. So why is that false? Why can't we do that?
So like we were showing the pictures last time, the boxes have to stay the same.
Yeah.
So the denominator will have to stay the same.
Well said. Well said. Yeah, just like the pictures do show it best, don't they? It's because just real life thing. If you have 5/8 of a candy bar, talk to kids about candy bars. They'll probably connect with that. I like candy bars. I connect with that. 5/8 of a candy bar. Take away 3/8 of a candy bar. We all know that leaves 2/8 of the candy bar, doesn't it? So we don't subtract the denominators because that's just not true to real life. Math isn't just making up weird rules. Math is reflecting real life. That's true. That's what I enjoy. It's one of the things I enjoy about math. It's real. It's nobody's opinion. It's just what's true. So 5/8 of something, take away 3/8, leaves 2/8. And now one more step. It says reduced fraction, so we have to reduce that. How do we reduce 2/8?
That's 1/4.
That's right. We just divide top and bottom by 2. Excellent. 1/4. Good. All right, let's go on to part B. Now we're going to go 5/6 minus 1/7. Okay. Now, can I just go 5 minus 1 is 4, 6 minus 7 is -1. I don't even know what that is. It came out negative. That's obviously crazy. We can't do that, right? What do we have to do first?
The common denominator. So multiply it by the denominators.
Exactly. Yeah, and we can just do the switch it up thing, right? We can just go with the other denominator to make them common. So I can multiply top and bottom of this one by 7, top and bottom of this one by 6. Is that good? And then we get, what do we get there? 35 over 42. Use your calculator if you're rusty on some of these. Minus 6 over 42. And that is, what is that? 29 over 42. So there it is. 29 over 42. And that's not reducible. Nothing goes into 29 and 42. So we're done with that one. All right, now for the bottom one, this one's a little more tricky. 5 minus 3/8. How do we take, so notice that's 5 whole. So imagine candy bars or something. The more real you are with this, the more helpful it'll be. Imagine if you had 5 whole candy bars and you're going to subtract 3/8. Or if you had 5, let's say pies, you had 5 entire pies, and then you subtract 3/8 of a pie. How much is left? Let me give you 2 ways. Next week, we'll talk about mixed numbers. But imagine if you had 5 whole pies, and then you take away 3/8 of one of the pies. Right? So if you have 5 whole pies, and you take away 3/8 of one pie, how many pies are you left with?
So would you just add 5/8 to make the like pi whole, and
Yeah,
then it would be 4 and 5/8?
beautiful. Yeah, there's 4 whole pies left. And what's left from here is 5/8, right? Yeah, exactly. Because if you take away 3/8 of this pie, it leaves 5/8 of that last pie. Well said, doesn't it? 4 whole pies are left and 5/8 of another pie is left. Now that's one way to do the problem. But I'm not going to actually, having done that, I'm not going to really do it that way right now. But if you do, you're good. That's true and right. I believe I don't know if it'll take that mixed number answer or not. It might. I don't know. Feel free to, now next week we're going to do mixed numbers, and we'll do exactly that. If that didn't make sense, it's okay. We're going to talk about that again next week. Instead, let me go back and redo the problem a different way using common denominators. So I'm going to do it 2 ways. So there's one way. The answer is 4 and 5/8. That's how much pi would be left. That's true. What's the other way to do the problem? What can I do with that 5 in order to subtract 3/8?
You
Put a 1 under the 5.
Exactly. Put a 1. That's what we do with whole numbers when they're interacting with a fraction. Put them over 1, right? That doesn't change it, does it? 5 divided by 1 is still 5. That's just a different way to say 5, isn't it? That's still 5. And now, what do I got to do to get a common denominator? I got to do the share thing, right? The 8's got to go there. The 1's got to go there, right? So here we go. 8, top and bottom. Now, you can do the 1, but multiplying by 1 isn't going to do anything. So you might as well just skip it, right? So what does that produce for us? 40 over 8 minus 3 over 8, which is what? 37 over 8. So 37 over 8. Now, is that the same answer as this guy? How do we know? Do you remember? Again, next week, we're going to review mixed numbers, but I bet a lot of you remember already. How do you change this mixed number so it looks like that?
You multiply the 8 times 4 and then add the 5?
Exactly. You multiply the bottom, add the top, huh? 4 times 8 is 32. Add the 5, and it's all over 8. That's 37/8. Yeah, see how there are 2 ways of saying the same thing? And I believe they want you to say it 37 over 8 here. I'm not sure, though. Maybe they will take the mixed number. Anybody try it? I don't know if they'll take it or not. But they will take that. So there we go. Does that make sense? So you can do it either way. And we get our answer. Is that good? Let me try real quick. I'm interested in finding out now. So you can see my screen now, right? So I'm going to go out there to the homework real quick and see if they will take that, because I'm kind of interested. Where are we? Here we are. And we are in Unit 2, Lecture Homework 8. And that's question number 4. All right, there it is. There's a different one. So, yeah, look, looks like it takes a mixed number. So if I type in 4 and then 7/8 and submit it, yeah, it takes a mixed number. And it'll also take, let's see if it'll also take 39/8. 39/8, because that's the same thing too. Beautiful. It takes it either way. Nice program. Nice program. All right, it'll take it either way. So back to my iPad here. All right, so yeah, it'll take it either way. You could type in, I'll say, or you could totally type in 4 and 5/8. It'll take that also. Both of those are right. It'll take either one. It knows it. Questions on that one?